Good,
Yes, go ahead.
good afternoon. We are joined by Wofford head coach Mike Young, Chevez Goodwin, Fletcher Magee, and Nathan Hoover. It sounds like Coach wants to forego his opening comments. Or no?
Yep, I do.
Okay, great. We're going to open it up to questions.
Coach, just talk about 6 players in double figures, first of all, and then the second part of that question, talk about your defensive performance on Bubba Parham in the second half.
I thought we did a really nice job on him. 8 points. He had 14 at the half. Correct me if I'm wrong. A much better job. You're not going to. He's a dynamic scorer. You're not going to shut him out, and he's going to get him up there, and he would for me if I was coaching him. He's that talented. Just wanted to frustrate him, keep a body between him and the basket, contest all shots. He got away from us a couple of times in the first half. I guess he made another one in the second, maybe 2 more. But I thought all in all, 8 of 20, 4 of 14 from the arc. That's a pretty good job from our team. And, you know, the lion's share of that comes down to Stormer and Donovan. But I thought our team did a nice job with it. These guys score like they breathe. I mean, it comes easy to them. You got a lot of guys who can really shoot it, and got a couple of guys in the post that, you know, can have great hands and great feet, and just big people. Happy to win. Happy to be coming back over tomorrow at 4.
Test. Coach, 14 players played today, 11 scored. Just talk about the depth of your team and what that'll do moving forward in the tournament.
You know, we talk about 1A and 1B. I think I've got 10 starters, 11 starters. Trevor, oh, Trevor was up here. Trevor, you know, had been hurt and was such a heck of a player for us last year. I thought because of the matchups it would be a good day to he could help us win. He did. You know, on 1B, I mean, they keep doing it. You know, I mean, Larson, Theme Love, Travion, just an electricity about them that is palpable to me, and it raises our level of play. And what a luxury to be able to sit these guys for an entire media timeout. You know, I think they came in at the under 16, and those guys didn't come back on the floor until the under 12, I think. You know, I mean, they're doing it. They're doing it, and I'm not blinking. We were at East Tennessee. Gosh, time runs together. We were at East Tennessee, and we weren't playing very well. And that 1B came in and kind of flipped the game for us with their you know, tenacity and connectivity defensively. So proud of those guys. Proud of our whole team. Would you say we had 6 guys in double figures? That's good coaching. That's good coaching.
Coach, congrats on the win. I joked around on Twitter and I called you guys a fully operational Death Star on offense because that's what it looks like, and especially in the first half at the beginning, and then you had stretches. You know, talk about the versatility. I mean, you've kind of gone into it, and you know, Chevez, unbelievable game, 7 of 8 from the floor. I've called him the most underrated player in the SoCon. So talk about a little bit of what Chevez has done this year and your offense as a whole.
It took us a little while to come around to one another. But I'll tell you what, there's not a finer man in a Wofford uniform, and his energy and his athleticism. He has a couple of rebounds every game. It's like, golly, day, that's a man. I mean, he's up around the square, and he's coming out of there with it. Over the last, I don't know, 6 weeks, 2 months, he has been a very pivotal player for us. He's awesome, and I love seeing him in the black and gold. I forgot the rest of your question. I apologize. Yeah, we just a number of guys, just good players. All right, there's no great secrets. You know, Greensboro last year with all those guys they could put on the floor. I think it is. I think it's essential. I think it is a really big deal when you consider, you know, a tournament format. You know, when you're going back to back to back. Did VMI run out of steam there a little bit in the second half? I don't know. But I think our ability to play 11 guys is a luxury.
Fletch, this one's for you. Just knowing you had the 6 double-digit scores today, what's it like knowing that you don't have to bear the weight of the team on your shoulders and you can, not put up 30 every night?
Yeah, it's definitely nice. This team, like Coach was saying, any given night, we have a bunch of guys that can come out and get you. So if a team's denying me the ball or making it hard on me, Nate's gonna step up. Cam, we have so many other scorers who score the ball so easily and so efficiently. So yeah, it makes it a lot easier for everyone. I think just because you don't have to go in forcing shots and knowing that you have to play good and and stuff like that. So I think it's just nice to have our depth, and it's been great all year.
Sir, please wait for the microphone.
That being said, Fletcher Magee, I believe that you held 11 points. I think that is 2 of your 4 lowest scoring totals this season have come against VMI. What's the key? What do they do against you?
I don't think there's any key, really. I think, I missed a lot of shots today that I normally make. But, I'm glad that, my teammates came and picked me up and played really well. So, I think that's really it.
I wanted to ask, Goodwin, 7 of 8, and so often defensively it seemed like you were able to slip behind the defense for a rebound. What's the key there? How were you able to get to the bucket so often?
It's my mentality, really. I just play hard. I don't let anyone stop me from getting to the rebounds. Like Coach says, all my coaches, all my teammates say, just play hard and rebound. No one can out-rebound you, no one can guard you down there. And I truly, honestly believe that. Just my mentality and my will and my desire to just get every rebound. That's what makes me so hard.
Nathan, how important was it to come out and set the tone in this tournament? Obviously, you guys are the favorite. You go through the regular season 18-0, but to come out here and just set the tone early on that you're the team to beat.
Yes, sir. We know that everybody's out to get us because 18-0 in the conference, but we know we have so much energy and we have so much faith and stuff like that in each other that we know we can get it done every single night. But we know everybody's going to send their best shot, but we're ready for everybody.
All right, so talking about all the momentum y'all have, there was obviously some flaws in y'all's game tonight too.
What were they? We won by 30.
I know, but still.
What were the flaws? Keep going, I'm sorry.
But anyway, what is it that y'all feel like y'all plan to work on throughout the rest of this tournament?
Just playing good basketball. Just playing good that's all we ask. We're not going to be perfect. All right, Fletcher's going to miss a shot tomorrow. I'll guarantee it. But he's not going to bat his eyes. That next one, that leather hits his hands, he's going to throw it in the air. We're going to play a little bit better defensively tomorrow. We're going to do some things. We're 30 games into this, 31 games into this. But whomever we play, I'm bringing a heck of a basketball team over there, and they'll be ready to fight. All right. We will play better. We need to play better, but we certainly relish the opportunity to come over and put that uniform on again and get after it.
Coach, and also the players, how fun is this? I mean, the fact that you're playing so well and you play such an up-tempo game, is it a fun thing to be a part of?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think it's really fun. Our fan support of this tournament was awesome. So to get out and transition and run and hit some threes and throw back for some dunks, and get the crowd into it, I thought that was a lot of fun to start off.
Also, we have our personalities in our team. We're not a very we're serious, yes, but we know how to have fun and we love each other so much. We love to see everybody's success more than ourselves. And when you have those type of players that love seeing their others' success, it makes it so much fun to watch and play.
We look like Kentucky's fan base out there this afternoon. Paint it black, baby. Stan, we're coming over here tomorrow. We'll bring a bunch more tomorrow. It'll be fun.
Hey, Coach, you talked about tomorrow. By chance, it is ETSU. Talk about your last game with them at Johnson City.
Man, that was a classic. It was a classic. You were right there. I'll be honest with you. I typically do not watch anybody else prior to playing an opponent, but it was late, and Coach McCauley has East Tennessee, and we watched that together, that game up there, and man, that thing had some twists and turns. You know, just two good basketball teams going at it. I have such great respect for Steven and those Bucks. It'll be nasty in a great way. It'll be a classic college basketball game. I'm glad we are there. I'm glad the Bucks have some work to do here in the next couple hours. Look forward to it.
Players, you guys kind of shook your head when he said it was going to be tough and nasty. Talk about your games with ETSU.
Every time I hear the name ETSU, I think of it's going to be a fight. It's going to be a dog fight, whether it's home or away or here. It doesn't matter. They kind of play similar to us, and we kind of play similar to them. Both our teams just play hard. It doesn't matter if we're a shooting team, scoring team. It doesn't matter. They play hard. We play hard. It's just going to be a bloodbath. Like my dad always says, you're going to have to bring your lunch pail for this one.
You know what I admire about Steve's teams is Steve's teams, from the day he got there, his teams play the right way. And you can define that however you want to define it. I define it with guys that are mean. I mean, they're tough. They don't beat themselves. They've got a plan. If you make a mistake, they're going to burn your tail. I admire them. I admire this team. What Good has done for them. Bo Hodges, Romy in there, good outfit, really good basketball team.
All right, that's all we have time for, but the good news is they'll be back tomorrow. Thanks, everybody.